Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending January 10th, the major stock indexes declined, in large part due to Friday's stronger than expected jobs numbers, as expectations of more interest rate cuts by the Fed were dampened. The U.S. trade deficit was in line with expectations in November at $78.2 billion. Exports were $273.4 billion, while imports were $351.6 billion. The ISM Services Index increased by 2% in December, remaining in expansion territory for the sixth consecutive month. Job openings in November were higher than expected at 8.1 million, while the October rate was revised upward to 7.8 million. Wholesale inventories were down 0.2% in November and in line with expectations. On a year earlier basis, total inventories are up 0.8%. The Consumer Sentiment Index declined in January to 73.2 from 74 in December. And finally, 256,000 new jobs were created in December, with the private sector adding 223,000 and the government adding 33,000. The unemployment rate declined from 4.2 in November to 4.1% in December. Year to date, the Dow is down 1.4%, the S&P is down 0.9%, and the Nasdaq is down 0.8%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.77%. Oil closed at $76.38 a barrel. Gold closed at $2,689.14 an ounce, with silver closing at $30.33 an ounce. For this week of January 13th, Tuesday we'll get the Producer Price Index, or PPI, and Core PPI excluding food and energy, and the Fed Beige Book. PPI measures the change in prices producers get for their output. It is a measure of inflation on the wholesale level. Wednesday, the Home Builder Confidence Index, business inventories, the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, and Core CPI will be reported. CPI is a measure of the average change over time in the prices paid by consumers for a basket of goods and services. Core CPI excludes food and energy. Thursday, we'll get initial jobless claims, retail sales, and the Import Price Index. And on Friday, housing starts, building permits, and industrial production all will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions with anything you've heard in this video, please give us a call. Also, if you have investable assets of $300,000 or more, we can provide you with a complimentary detailed financial plan. Call for details. We are accepting new clients. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.